Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Back with another lesson. And this is going to be a quick lesson, probably one and done. But there's this account. This guy's been on YouTube a very long time, goes by the name of Sergeant Willie Pete. And he had posted something from social media, looks like Instagram, of a comment of that was under this lady's post. Get that disgusting sheep hair off my feed, right? Get that disgusting sheep hair off my feed. So I wanted to go into the scriptures, and you know what scripture I'm going to in the book of Revelation, talking about the Lord, the revealing of the Lord, his color, uh, showing that he had white hair and woolly hair. So when people talk about the self-hate that's ingrained, especially in our people, with wearing the different weaves and wigs because they are ashamed of their hair, not realizing that the Messiah, hey, he had the same type of hair as you. All right. Hey, and that's something to be proud of, man. We know that the whole world operates off white tea supremacy and Edomite supremacy. So everything is upside down and backwards. And we're going to be hated because of that. All right. But the scripture I'm going to grab, go back, is in the book of Revelation, chapter 1. I'm going to start 13. It says, in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about paps with a golden girdle, right? His head and his hairs were white like wool, white in color and wool in texture, all right? And even on that post uh, that the guy goes into and showing the sister's hair, he goes through here, I'll read some of it. He says, here are some of the most commonly cited Greek and Roman descriptions related to ancient Egyptian hair. And he's one of those this is a pro-black dude. You know, he believes the narrative, the official narrative that Esau put out, that we are, Hamites or Hamitic people. He don't realize that we were Israelites or whatever. But that's not the point. I'm using this uh, to teach a point, basically. It says, here are some of the most commonly cited Greek and Roman descriptions related to ancient Egyptian hair. And we were basically not confused, or mixed up as being Egyptian. They quoted Paul. They thought he was an Egyptian. Why? Because he was a dark skinned man with woolly hair. All right. You go back into the Old Testament, right? Moses, uh, you know, fit in as, as one of the Egyptians. It says, especially from classical writers like uh, Herodias, and later Greco-Roman historians. Some of these quotes are debated in translation, so I'll note where wording varies. I'll jump down. It says Herodias compared the Colossians to the Egyptians and wrote, they are black skinned and woolly haired. The Greek term often translated are melanchros, dark skin, black skin. Alarichus equals woolly haired, tightly curled hair. This is most famous classical reference about Egyptians' hair texture, right? So, we had mixing with the Hamites, the Egyptians, the Ethiopians, and a lot of times we look similar to each other. But that even proves my point more that when you read about the true Jews of the Bible, the true Israelites of the Bible, they were dark skinned people with woolly hair. All right, and there's many color scriptures that we've been over through the years detailing that. All right, there's books that detail that. Babylon, Timbuktu is a book that talks about the real color of the Israelites. It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame fire. and his feet like unto brass, as if they burn in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So he's a dark skinned man with a deep voice, right? And when they saw this image, he had white woolly hair. All right. White really representing that wisdom. But yeah, I found this post interesting. Jump back up. Uh, somebody put that underneath her post. Disgusting sheep hair off my feet, right? And this is how the world. Uh, this appears to be an Edomite that posted this, and a lot of people ourselves, man, they're ashamed of their own hair, man. When I just read the scripture that the Lord, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, his actual name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. He had woolly hair too, man. Sheep hair also, right? Sheep hair is often referred to as what? Wool. Okay. And that's pretty much the point, man. Uh, live and in color, uh, the texture, the style, right? The coilage, it all represents us, man. So I just want to put that out there, you know, especially for you sisters out there, for the few sisters that do watch the video. Hey, be proud, hey, of the hair you got, man. All right? Be proud of the hair you got because we are the greatest people on this planet, man. Hey, bar none, bar none. So that's where you get a lot of jealous and hatred because of that, man. All right. Also going back to the prophecies and the curses. But that's the point. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.